morning everybody! Welcome to my second day of 12 days of Christmas. Hashtag vlogmas. Someone's calling me. Ah! Aloha.
Hello.
You're in my vlog.
Oh, hello vlog.
Sorry, we're just deciding what color necklace we want for my new vegan necklace that's coming out, but that is a whole nother topic. Anyway, as I was saying, good morning guys. It's actually not the morning, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's actually the afternoon because I actually had a lot of work to do this morning. Editing my morning routine video was a bit of a task. Yeah, and I had this whole day planned. Like, I thought today was gonna be beautiful weather like yesterday was, and I was going to go check out a new vegan restaurant in Avalon, and I was gonna go explore all the beaches over the north side and take you guys along with me, but look at this. Rainy, stormy weather going on right now. It's a little depressing, to be honest, especially considering it's summer, but it kind of threw my plans off today, to be honest. So I just worked for the first half of the day and now I'm ready to do some stuff. So I'm actually got my lunch here. I've already had breakfast. I had toast for breakfast. It was the perfect morning to have toast and tahini and jam and tea, and now I'm having muesli because, to BH, I am too lazy to make anything else right now, and I'm just really hungry and I need milk. Oops. Oh, actually, I might have Cocoa Crunch. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Right, so it's actually quite cold in here. You guys know how, like, when it's cold, it's like kind of cold and you'd much rather just put on some jumpers than put on pants. That's how I'm feeling right now. I really don't like putting on pants. So I'm gonna eat my muesli, and I thought I would just give you guys a little bit of a life update because there's some things happening over the next few days I need to like tell you guys about. So first of all, I got a haircut the other day. And I know you guys were commenting on how long my hair was looking, and I was really loving it as well. So I'm not 100% sure how to feel about you when you first get a haircut and you're just like, I need some time to like see if I'm okay with this. And some pretty exciting stuff is happening. We're heading to Melbourne for Christmas to stay with my friend Margot, who you guys might remember from Thailand. And I am really excited because all my friends pretty much are heading down there for Christmas, and we're all going to be together. I'm actually going to be leaving on Saturday. Tomorrow my friends Emma and Sam are meeting us here in Sydney, so they're driving from the Gold Coast, and then we're going to be driving with them in 2 separate cars down to Shepparton. That's where I'm stopping first because Emily's boyfriend lives in Shepparton, and we are going to all stay there together for 2 nights and then go to Melbourne together. So it's all very exciting, really. We've kind of been in Sydney now ever since we got back from LA, and it's been great because we've been getting into a really good routine. We've been working hard on our next ebook that's coming out in a few months. And so it's going to be good to just get away and spend some time with friends and that kind of jazz, and bring you guys along with me. Obviously, you guys know what's been happening with my diet. I did a whole video on that. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. Oh, this yogurt, this coconut yogurt is literally life. It's on my list. It's on my new list of life. I need to make a new list of life. I really need to update that list. I have to leave the house in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna eat this and then head out the door. You know when it rains and everyone in the world just forgets how to drive, like they just don't know how to use a vehicle? That's pretty much what's happening right now. Okay, so I'm currently in the car park. Why is my car still running? I didn't actually tell you guys what I'm doing, but I'm just running in to print something off. I don't think Tim will watch this vlog, so I'm just gonna say that. To print something off for part of Tim's Christmas present, and it's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm excited to go do that. There is just something about stationery that draws you in, you know what I mean? I don't need any of this, but I love looking at it. Oh my goodness, I'm done. That took honestly about an hour because Officeworks is just so busy, and they don't have enough staff, so I'm always there. Whenever I go there, I'm always there for like an hour. All good. Got my printing, got my thing that I needed to print, and now I am heading home. My car has its own beat. Ooh, changing it up. Oh, it's going. It's going. The squeak's going. Oh, it's back. Kind of back. The second time, this song. I legit just changed it to another station and the same song. This song is everywhere! But like, I kind of like it, so it's really annoying. This is what I do while I drive 90% of the time when no one else is in the car. I love Sia! I would have to say, no matter what kind of day you're having, singing along in the car, honestly, just that makes everyone's day, doesn't it? I have a serious present situation happening in my room right now. However, I can't take credit for all of it. Half of it is Emily's. Actually, wait, 1, 2, 3, actually 3 of them are Emily's, because she's flying down to Melbourne and I'm driving, so I'm taking her presents for her, if that makes sense. And then we also have presents underneath the Christmas tree. They're all Tim's mum, so I'm not responsible for those either. And I thought that I might talk about Christmas a little bit with you guys and my whole opinion on it, and whether I really celebrate it or... I just almost broke my camera. Christmas is a funny one for me, to be honest, because when I was a kid, it always felt like it was mainly about the presents. I didn't have, like, my dad didn't have a big family or wasn't ever close with his family, but I did have a stepmom who had a big family. So we always had Christmas around with her family, which was huge. And that was good because it was, you know, it was about family and we had lots of fun. But I still think that Christmas is too revolved around the gifts. You know, as a kid, you kind of grow up and that's the main concern about Christmas, when really it should be about who you're spending it with. Nowadays, it's just ridiculous. You know, I go to the shops and every year, can you imagine the amount of stuff that's bought and ends up never being used, being thrown away, or not appreciated in any way, because people just feel obliged to buy gifts even though no one even wanted that gift and it wasn't actually going to go to good use. This is something that I kind of was thinking about a lot this year, because I don't want to buy my friends gifts that they don't want, or I don't want to buy my friends gifts, you know, just for the sake of buying a gift, because it's just contributing to the insane amount of consumerism and resources that we just tear through on this planet. So it's a happy time, but it's also kind of a sad time when you think about it like that, because there's just so much insane needless buying. So this year I did try and buy my friends stuff that I know that they really wanted, something that I know they really needed, and also tried to support some brands that are smaller and vegan and ethically correct. But I guess what I'm just saying is, like, maybe for Christmas, think about that. I wish that it wasn't this tradition of having to buy people gifts that they don't need and they don't want. You know, as an adult, I can say most of the time when I want something, I work towards being able to get it myself, and there's not a lot of things that I want other people to get me for Christmas, because, you know, I'm not a kid anymore. Yeah, so I guess there's a lot of pros to Christmas and a lot of cons to Christmas. It's a similar thing to how I love seeing all the Christmas lights, but at the same time, if we all put up Christmas lights, it would just be such a waste of electricity around that time of year. It's insane, you know what I mean? And I know that a lot of people also write to me struggling around Christmas time because they're vegan, and, you know, obviously it's not the best, a Christmas table or a Thanksgiving table isn't the best table for a vegan to be at, because it's usually full of dead animals. I think the best way to deal with that is to not start arguments with your family. All you can do is lead by example and, you know, help them as much as possible in creating vegan dishes, or bring a vegan dish and share it around with people and make it delicious and tasty so that people can try some of it, and just try and be a positive influence on Christmas Day rather than being the weird vegan. You know, you can always voice your opinion and say, hey, can we maybe not have like a chicken and turkey and a ham this year. Maybe can we just have one of those things and I'll make a vegan dish to replace it? Or, you know, can we try having tofurkey or, you know, something else, whatever it is. Try and just compromise with your family a little bit and yeah, be a positive influence on the day. I'm super excited because I'm gonna be with my friends and we're gonna have a completely vegan Christmas, which I'll obviously show you guys. People are celebrating, and yet there's so much pain and suffering inflicted on innocent beings, you know. I mean, the sale of ham and chicken and turkey goes up like crazy, as you can imagine, and that's really sad. But you know, what can we do about it to actually make a difference? And what can we do to be practical, still have a good time with our families and not make them hate you? Because otherwise, you know, you don't want to cause fights on Christmas Day. Yeah, that's really what I wanted to talk about in today's video, because I know it's not a super exciting vlog at all. Tomorrow will be much more exciting, I promise. And I'm just gonna finish wrapping up some presents and do up the rest of Tim's present of what I just did then. And I think we're gonna make some pumpkin soup for dinner. The best part of making pumpkin soup is the fact that you get to toast the pumpkin seeds and eat them. You ready?
You hear that crunch?
Yeah. Have you put tamari on them yet?
No.
Okay, a little bit of tamari over the pumpkin seeds. Put them back in the oven for a second, and now, oh my god, they actually look amazing.
Oh shit.
First step for the pumpkin soup, bake the pumpkin.
It's baked.
Yeah, I know. It's baked. Baked pumpkin. You know what? I forgot.
I think we cooked some onions.
I forgot the secret ingredient. Your head. Because you're a pumpkin. Slice the onion. Slices? Blend
into
it.
rings.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then caramelize them.
Ooh. Sizzle.
You gotta have a good pan to be able to do this.
Yeah. If you don't have a good pan, just cook it in a dash of water, because it doesn't make that much difference. It just adds a little bit extra flavor if there's no water and you're just searing it, you know? Alright, so there is our lovely caramelized onion. Now we're going to transfer it all into a bigger pot so that we can cook the soup.
Ooh. You cut out the garlic.
I did cut it up. So I'm chucking in the garlic. Yep. That's 3 cloves of garlic chopped. Add a little bit of a splash of water. A little spoonful of coriander. Ground coriander. Then I go pretty heavy on the cumin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pumpkin. I usually do curry spice as well. Curry powder.
And pepper.
You want paprika or paprika? Now it's important to cook the spices to, whoa.
Go straight in.
You have a little lid on it. Alright, so these spices are pretty much nice and fragrant. And add the pumpkin and some veggie stock. A bit more than that. And we cover it up and we let that come to a boil before blending it, and that's pretty much how it's done, to be honest. We also want to add...
Bring it up to a simmer and then let it simmer for a second, because you need to cook the stock through, otherwise it can kind of taste a bit stocky.
Yeah, that's true. You want to cook your stock.
We'll still boil.
And then I like to add basil to it, but I'll show you guys that in a second.
I think a stick blender is one of the most useful tools in the kitchen.
I agree. I meant for the greens to be like a separate bowl of greens and then for you to put your soup in that.
That's okay, just mix it up.
You just served your soup on top of your greens, you silly thing. I burnt the toast. Alright guys, so this is my dinner. I got my salad with half an avocado and some pak choy to get the greens in. Got pumpkin soup with basil on top and some salt and pepper, some pepper and some lemon, and some toast to have with my soup. So I'm gonna eat this up. That's really good. Alright team, it's time for bed. That's what I was going to tell you. I had this awesome discovery during my soup to put the avocado on my bread and then dip it into the soup, and it was good. I suggest you try it. I'll see you tomorrow for a much more exciting, entertaining vlog, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for leaving your comments. Honestly, they totally make my day. I'm so thankful for you, every single one of you. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, another thing that I have to tell you guys about really quickly. I'm gonna go to sleep, but before I go to sleep, I'm gonna light my watermelon scented candle because it's like the second last night that I'm gonna be here. It smells like candy watermelon, like, oh, I can't even tell you how good that is. Oh, it's Palm Beach and it's, oh, ow, ow, every time. Oh yeah, this is life. All right, I'm actually gonna go now. Bye.